Have you ever felt like the money in your wallet is disappearing right before your eyes? Like it's turning to smoke, vanishing into thin air. You're not imagining it. What you're feeling is the slow, steady burn of inflation, a silent fire consuming the value of every dollar you earn. It's a crisis that doesn't scream, but whispers, eroding your savings, your dreams, and your future, 1 cent at a time. We see the numbers flashing on screens every day: prices for gas, groceries, housing. Everything just keeps climbing. We're told it's a normal economic cycle, a necessary adjustment. But is it, or is it something more? While we watch our purchasing power melt away like ice on a hot summer day, have you ever wondered who's actually benefiting from this? Look closer. Beyond the headlines and the complex financial jargon, there's a different story unfolding. In the shadows, corporate profits are soaring to record highs. While families are forced to choose between filling their gas tank and putting food on the table, a select few are reaping unprecedented windfalls. It's a tale of two economies, running on parallel tracks, but heading in vastly different directions. One for the everyday person, struggling to stay afloat, and another for a privileged elite, riding a wave of profit. This isn't a conspiracy theory, it's a reality hidden in plain sight, documented in financial reports and shareholder meetings. The very system designed to support our economy seems to be rigged in favor of the few, at the expense of the many. The rules of the game have been written and rewritten, not for fairness or stability, but to ensure that the house always wins. And in this casino economy, we are the ones paying the price. So, how did we get here? How did our economic system become a machine that funnels wealth upwards, leaving a trail of financial hardship in its wake? To understand the present, we need to journey back in time, to the pivotal moments and key decisions that set us on this path. It wasn't one single event, but a series of choices, policies, and deregulations over decades that gradually shifted the balance of power. Think about the financial deregulation of the 1980s, which unleashed the speculative power of Wall Street. Or the 2008 financial crisis, where banks, deemed too big to fail, were bailed out with taxpayer money, while millions of homeowners lost everything. These were not accidents, they were the predictable outcomes of a system that prioritizes corporate interests over public welfare. Each crisis served as an opportunity to concentrate more wealth and power into fewer hands, creating a cycle of boom, bust, and bailout that benefits the same players every single time. We're often told that rising corporate profits are a sign of a healthy economy, that this wealth will eventually trickle down to the rest of us. But where is the evidence? For decades, wages for the average worker have stagnated, barely keeping pace with the cost of living. Meanwhile, CEO pay has skyrocketed, and stock buybacks where companies use their profits to repurchase their own shares to boost their stock price have become the norm. This isn't investment in new jobs, new technology, or better wages. It's financial engineering designed to enrich shareholders and executives. The money isn't trickling down, it's being siphoned up. The system is working exactly as it was designed to, but not for you and me. It's a meticulously crafted engine of wealth extraction. They print money, which devalues the currency you hold. They raise prices, calling it inflation, while pocketing the difference as profit. They lobby governments for tax cuts and loopholes, shifting the financial burden onto the middle and working classes. It's a masterclass in economic manipulation, and we've all been given a front row seat. But here's the crucial part, it doesn't have to be this way. Understanding the mechanics of this system is the first step toward changing it. We need to look past the political theater and the media distractions and focus on the fundamental economic realities. We need to ask the hard questions. Why are essential services like healthcare and education treated like commodities for profit? Why are our tax systems structured to favor a wealthy minority? The solutions aren't simple, but they are clear. We need to demand a system that works for everyone, not just the top 1%. This means advocating for fair taxation, where corporations and the ultra-wealthy pay their fair share. It means strengthening regulations to curb Wall Street's speculative gambling and prevent another 2008-style collapse. It means investing in people in education, infrastructure, and small businesses, the true engines of economic growth and prosperity. We need to support policies that promote wage growth and empower workers, giving them a larger slice of the economic pie they help create. And most importantly, we need to reclaim our democracy from the grip of corporate money and special interests. The power to change the system lies not in the hands of a few billionaires, but in the collective will of the many. This isn't about envy or class warfare, it's about fundamental fairness. It's about creating an economy where hard work is rewarded, where opportunities are real, and where everyone has a fair shot at a decent life. The golden smoke you see rising isn't just the value of your money burning away. It's the future we're letting slip through our fingers. The path ahead is challenging, but it is not impossible. It starts with education, conversation, and a refusal to accept the status quo. It is time to stop watching our money burn and start demanding a system that reignites the promise of shared prosperity. The fire of inflation may be raging, but the power to extinguish it and build something better is in our hands. Let's start the conversation. Thank you for watching. If this video opened your eyes, please share it, like it, and subscribe for more deep dives into the issues that matter. Let's build a community of informed citizens ready to demand change.